Hello, bienvenidos, welcome back. As you guys can see from the title, today we are doing our first update of Deck of Panning Project Pan. I'm actually excited to do this Project Pan again, like this specific round, just because I remember as soon as I had filmed this video last month, the next day I was down for the count. This is where my filming ended, right here. So I am hoping that I made some sort of progress. I do have some rollouts I'll explain to you guys in a minute. But first, if you're new, welcome. My name's Alejandra. I go by Alex. I'm an eyeshadow enthusiast with Attached Project Pan. If that's something you want to continue to see on your feed, join us and subscribe. And now let's get on with this update. As I always say with all of my Project Pan updates, anything you need to know about this Project Pan will be down in the description box. This was created by the beautiful Emily. She will also be down in the description box, and a playlist of everyone and anyone that is doing this Project Pan here on YouTube. And there's also a lot of people on Instagram doing it too, just in case you're on Instagram and want to scroll on through some individuals as well. All right, you guys, so I have my 5 products. This year is going to be a lot more like getting here, because now that we have that +1, and I did see a few videos after I felt a little bit better what the +1 did, how to work it, because I would have been lost too. So I think I got the hang of it. I'm hoping that I don't, but that's inevitable. I think I'm more scared of the +1 than I am of the Joker, no joke. So let's just go ahead and get through the update. I'm gonna start off with the first one that I wanna go through. This was the 2 of Hearts. I got the least expensive product, and for that I chose my e.l.f. Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. This is gonna get rolled out. Not because I used it up, because it is impossible to use a brand new mascara all up in 1 month unless it's dried up, but because I did have Rona. And what happens with me, just so you guys know, whenever I catch a cold, I have a sinus headache, anything that I ever get, no joke, always sits up here. It never goes down to my chest area. I never really, knock on wood, thank you Lord, I never really get anything congested here. It is always right here. So on your face, you only got 3 ways for things to get released: your mouth, your nose, or your eyeballs. And whenever I do get sinus issues and things, which Rona also did, I get a lot of nasty secretion out of my eyes. It's been a thing since I was a kid. I kid you not, I used to get non-stop bloody noses as a child, and I would even get blood coming out of my eye ducts in my eyes. Yes, I had a neighbor who was a nurse who explained to me why, so I'm not gonna get into it, but I just get everything right here. So for that reason, I'm gonna declutter this. I'm gonna throw this out. Like I told you guys, I was using my makeup till the last second because I didn't know I had it. So it's just, I don't want to explain to you what it looked like and all that stuff. I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm not putting this back on my eyes. So I am going to roll this out, not because I met my goal, but because I have to declutter it. It's just unsanitary for me, and I can't sanitize this. There's no way. I actually enjoyed this mascara while I was using it, and it just sucks that I have to throw out a new mascara, but that's the nature of the game, and it is what it is. So this is the last product of the month that I will be throwing out due to Rona. Going forward, there should not be anything else getting thrown out because of Rona. She already killed part of my makeup. I'm not gonna have her kill anymore. All right, let's move on to the next. I got the Ace of Hearts, and that was a product that I could choose any one that I wanted to, any square. And for that, I chose Glowy, and I chose my Stila Kitten Duo highlighter. And my goal is to hit pan on both of these. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do have dips going on. This is such a pleasant product. I'm not panning this because I don't like it or because I'm tired of it. Mainly, I'm doing it because it is one of my oldest highlighters, but I love it and I still enjoy it. I'm wearing it today, and it just gives you such a natural glow to the skin. It doesn't enhance anything. It looks like a glow, that beautiful pregnancy glow, that sweaty glow you get. Yeah, that's what pregnancy glow is, that sweaty glow. Sorry to bust your bubble because my doctor busts my bubble. But yeah, it's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. So I've been using this every day. Because this is subtle but still gives me a glow within, I can mix it with other highlighters to give me a little bit of oomph, which I do as well. So I'm still getting use out of my other highlighters, but most of the time I'm just using these on its own. So my goal is to hit pan. I haven't gotten there yet, so this is still staying in here. Next up is my 8 of Diamond card. That was an influencer collab or brand. I ended up choosing the Fiona Styles Traction Liner, lip liner. I looked, I don't know. I will check my emails to see if I emailed myself a photo of this, because again, I don't know what happened after I filmed this video. I was just done. And I don't know if I took a picture of this at all, but if I do, I'll compare it. But this is how much we have left. You guys, this is a struggle. I just sharpened it again today because I filled in my lips with this. I have been using this quite a bit as soon as I was able to start using more lip products. The issue with this is that this is a very dark and vampy lip liner. It's a beautiful formula. I gotta tell you that her lip liner formula are one of my favorites, and unfortunately they're no longer available. It's not too creamy, it's not too dry. It's right there where I'm not sharpening it every time I use it, because I do fill in my lips, but I'm not sitting there dragging it across my lips and hurting my lips because it's so dry. It's like that perfect formula. I love it. It's a shame they're not around. She did a great job with these. This color in particular, I don't want red lips all the time or dark lips all the time. So it's actually given me the opportunity to mix a bunch of my lip products with this lip liner. There are times where I only fill in the center of my lips to give it a little bit of a different look with a lipstick, or on the edges, or just line it certain ways where I'm not filling it all in because this is overpowering on my lips. But I've been finding really, really beautiful color combos mixing this lip liner with other lipsticks. Pink ones, beigey kind, the nudie kind, the darker nudes, the darker pinks, some burgundies. Like right now I'm wearing a mauve on top of this, and it turned out to be this beautiful berryish red type of look. It doesn't look super red like this. This is like a true deep red, but it also doesn't look so purpley mauve. It's like that perfect mixture of both. So I've been having fun mixing it. It's just, I don't sometimes want this to be the center of my lips. Like I want to wear other shades. So I have been trying to find a balance of when to use it. This is gonna take me a while. Not much left, and normally if this was like a different color, it'd be gone by now. But because it is so rich in its color and pigment, it's taking me a bit to use. So this may be here for another 2 months, just because it's just so strong in its color. And I'm hoping to have it done by the summer, before the summer comes. So I'm hoping around April-ish, right when spring comes, it's done. So that way I can go to my lighter shades and not rock a deep lip all the time. All right, up next we had the 10 of clubs, I believe. Is that clubs? Yes, 10 of clubs. Something that wasn't cruelty free. And for that I chose my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Nude Pink. I actually finished this off. Now, it doesn't look finished off in here, and I'll explain to you guys why, but I'm done with this. This is completely done. I mean, I cleaned out this whole entire jar. It looked brand new, like clear, nothing on here at all. I was surprised that I was able to finish it off. I thought I had a little bit more, but it's deceiving due to the packaging. The reason why you're seeing some product in here is because I had a sample size of a Laura Mercier shadow stick, and it was like in a little pop form. And the flap, you can't keep it closed. So I just put it in here to keep it moisturized. So that's what you see in here, not the actual Maybelline product. That's just something completely different. I just repurposed this jar so then I can use that cream shadow on my eyes. But I finished it. I finished it about a week and a half ago. I was shocked. I had to grab my spatula and actually scrape the rest of it because I couldn't pick it up with my finger due to where it was sitting in the crevices. It's a beautiful product. I do have 4 more backups of these. I've already finished some of these before, so this isn't something new to me. I love the color. I think it's perfect, and the formula stayed nice and creamy for me. I mixed it in the beginning, and then as long as I would put my finger in the product, I would keep the product, like it would melt in my fingers, and I was able to use it on my eyes without it struggling or like pulling or tugging on my eyes. So it worked great. I'm very happy. I'm done. So this is actually going to get rolled out because I did meet my goal of finishing this up. Last but not least is 10 of diamonds, I believe I had, and it was a glittery product. For that, I chose my Stila Diamond Dusk, and this is, I think it's starting to dry up on me. Yeah, it's starting to dry up. I felt it drying up, but I wasn't sure. I'm still going to keep it in here or keep it in my collection until I go back to it to see if it's completely dried up. But I was able to use this 10 times. And how I did it is I would take out the applicator, rub my finger on it, and just dab it on my eyes. And it was perfect. Whether I wore a warm tone look or a cool tone look, it gave me just enough of a glitter or glisten, I should say, because it wasn't overpowering. Because it's drying up, it actually is better for me because it's not giving me like this huge glitter eyeball. It's actually working better because it's still sticking to my eyes, but giving me like a little touch of glisten on my eyelids. It was beautiful. Really enjoyed it. So I also met my goal of using this 10 times since I use it with almost every look, and I can roll that one out as well. Alrighty, folks. So out of the 5 products, we're rolling out 3 and we're keeping 2. So that means I get to bring in 3 new cards. As you guys know, I do not play with these at all unless I am doing this Project Pan. I actually saw Peppa Pig playing cards and I was so tempted to buy them. They were like the large jumbo size. And I'm like, I don't know if I can actually, shuffle these. So I am going to go ahead and put the game board up on the screen as I normally do. I haven't seen it, so this is my first time as well. And what do I see? Do I see the shirt? You guys know I strategically pick my shirts on purpose for this Project Pan because I don't want to end up with something that is just going to be too hard for me to pan. I am nervous. I am nervous about that black ace. Please don't give me a black ace. You know I'm going to get it. All right, here we go, guys. First card. 10 of diamonds. Wow, we got that last time too. 10 of diamonds is a kid pet choice. Okay, I do not have a child. I have my dog downstairs, so I'll probably film him picking something. But he's not allowed up here. You know what I'm going to do? I'll insert a footage of my kids because I have no one home right now, you guys. I have nobody home, and the dog is not allowed up here. So I'll figure that out. 8 of clubs. Brand you only own 1 of. Oh, that is going to be hard. That's going to be hard. And 1 more card. Queen Black represents another Project Pan. Okay, so I got to pick a product that'll represent a different Project Pan, whether it's Pan those eyeshadows, whole collection roulette, creamy. Okay. So let me figure out how to do the 10 of diamonds and then I'll come right back. Okay, you guys, that took way too long for me to figure out, but I came up with a solution. So here we go. So the first card I got was this one, which was the 10 of diamonds kid or pet choice. You guys know my dilemma. I have no one home and all my kids are in school and I am going to forget to do this with my kids because we have soccer practice, I have homework, we have the 100-day of school coming up that I got to set up for. I'm going to forget. I'm genuinely going to forget. So what I did is I just did a screen record. I literally just did it. I'll post it up on the screen. I have my whole entire makeup collection in Tiny Decisions. And what came up was this. This is my Napoleon, which is a brand that's no longer available. Napoleon Perdue Loose Eye Dust in Golden Peach, which is this shade right here. If you have seen my previous Project Pans, you know that I just rolled in a shade almost like this in a different Project Pan. So it's a very, very light wash of color. My goal is just going to use this 5 times. I just have so many eyeshadows in so many different Project Pans that I'm working on that I think 5 is enough. I think it'll be a nice inner corner highlight. If I can get up to 10, then I'll continue to use it because I don't mind. It's a very, very finely milled type of pigment, but I think 5 is enough for me right now. That's all I can handle at the moment. So I'm going to do 5 just because 10, it takes a while for me to get there. And I have a lot of other things that I have to commit to. So I'm going to bring this in and do 5 uses on this. The next one I got is the 8 of clubs, and that's a brand you only own 1 of. My goodness gracious, this took forever. I'm so thankful that I have my whole entire makeup collection in the Glow in Me app and in a spreadsheet. So I was able to scroll through instead of going through all my drawers and figuring out what the heck I only have 1 of. Since I have everything in there and I just alphabetized it, this came up and I only own one of this brand, which is shocker because I know a lot of other people own many from this brand. I have this. This is from Ilia, and this was actually a gift during this Christmas. So I only had this for a month. I haven't even tried it out. This is the Ilia Lip Wrap Hydrating Mask. I've never used it. It's a small little pot. Right now, I could definitely use these because my lips are always so dry. It's very cold still. And my goal is to finish this off. I don't think I'll have a problem with this, but it may interfere with the next product I'm gonna talk about. Last but not least is this. This is the Queen, the Black Queen of Spades. It's supposed to represent another project pan. Well, I've already been working on a lip product, so I figured why not bring in something from Partners in Cream since I want to finish this off anyway, and I love this. This was also a gift from my friend. This was from Lisa, my friend, and she also sent this over. This is the Tarte Jelly Glaze Anytime Lip Mask, and I've been using this one, as you guys can see, and I love this one. So my goal is to finish this one off. I am representing Partners in Cream in this category. So I have 2 lip masks to finish off this month. I don't see myself having an issue because I'm always reapplying these. And since I've already used up a lip gloss, why not use up these lip masks now that I need them on my lips? So especially using liquid lips, it's been coming in handy. All right, guys, so let's recap real quick because I know this was probably all over the place. I still have to hit pan on my highlighter and then I can roll it out. Still got to finish this lip liner. It may be here for a hot minute. I'm rolling this in. I'm using this 5 times and then I can roll that out. I want to finish this lip mask as well as this lip mask, and they're both representing 2 different things, but I know that this is the time of year to get these done because in the summer, I don't really use these often. I just go for a lip gloss. All right, guys. I was able to dodge yet again the Joker and the +1. I may not be that fortunate next month. We will see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the playlist down in the description box and check everyone else out. I will catch you guys in the videos on the screen. Until then, adios.